Subcontractors owed millions by failed building group Tagara have confronted the company's directors for the first time since the collapse. They've been told the situation is dire and they hold little hope of ever seeing a cent.
Creditors arrived with big debts and little optimism.
$21 million creditors is a phenomenal amount for this size city, this size firm. So I think there'll be a big fallout later on.
There's not a lot of money in these jobs, and to be owed now hundreds of thousands of dollars potentially could be the end for some of these contractors.
About 150 met with liquidators today to see if any of the more than $21 million owed might be repaid after Tagara Builders collapsed last month.
We knew there was problems there, but not to the extent of what we've been hit with.
The directors of the company, TULLIO, TAGLIAFERRI and John Cassara, weren't obligated to attend today's meeting, but surprisingly, they did.
We'll use some comments later on.
But they did their best to avoid our cameras on the way out.
We've made our statement to the media previously, and we made our statements in the meeting of liquidators.
How did you let the company get to this stage?
We'd ask you to leave us alone, please.
After the meeting, some creditors shed light on the dire situation.
2013 there was a company that went bust on them for $1.3 million. 2014 a further $2.8 million went bust. Companies that went broke on them, and of course that's money that they couldn't recoup, and then that just created a snowball effect thereafter.
Liquidators say it's too early to tell what amount of money, if any, creditors can expect to get back, and that the situation is likely to take months to resolve.
So unfortunately, there isn't enough money to go around, so there's certainly going to be some compromise on their claim.
The reality is that a lot of people are just shaking their heads realising that whatever money they're owed, they're lucky if they're going to get 10 cents of the dollar.
ELISE Baker, 9 News.